Hello friends, welcome back to Birchwood Cottage and Gardens. This is Percy. In this video, I did some plant shopping, thrift and Timo haul, and I made some cute mushrooms for my cacti or succulent arrangements and Frankenstein sedum arrangements. I went to Home Depot and Rona to check out their succulents or cacti and all the other early plants that they brought to see what I can purchase for today's project. We also planted 2 varieties of potatoes and some onions, and there are clips at the end. I have lots of seedling starts and I'm glad I did that because plant prices went up again. I also have a thrift haul for you. I went to the mustard seed and basil thrift after work on Thursday and found all these. But most especially, I went out to seek more vintage teacups to use for this project and ended up buying more. I love this sea holly designed teacup and saucer set. I think I'm keeping those. I got them for $2 per set. And this teapot for 25 cents. And I also collect these ironstone plates. I got this small one for $1. These egg cups are 50 cents each. And those single vintage teacups are $1 each. I'm almost hesitating to use them for the project because they are beautiful and truly vintage, but oh well, you gotta use them. And this clay glazed trinket box is $1. I also got this silver spoon rest for $1 and this vintage dragonfly door knocker for $3, originally $8.25 or something. And this monkey pod is $1. And this beautiful beaded fringed flapper purse, I guess, is $5. I also got those watering can, bucket, and the leather strap for $1 each. And this is my Timo haul. I have those wooden mushrooms and some greenery. I got some fairy doors and the 2 cacti that I got from Home Depot. So moving on to the main project, I brought out my leftover clay from projects last year and started creating some mushrooms. I used the wood shrooms I got from Temu as molds. I was creating as I was watching the funeral rites of Pope Francis. So I left them to dry, but when I got up to continue working on them in the morning, they were not dry. So I popped them in the oven for a few minutes, 200 degrees Celsius. They dried so fast because they are tiny. To make the mushrooms look realistic, I used all kinds of tools like the straw to make the dots on some of them and my palette knife to create this effect on a few, like this one. So again, here they are drying, but didn't dry. Here they are, all dry and ready for painting. So I painted them all and turned out so cute. I tried to make them look realistic, but also played with the color, like these morel mushrooms. I think it's pretty close, but I don't have the exact color. I don't know how to blend it, but they turned out so cute. For the shrooms that needed dots, I just used the back or the other end of my paintbrush, and it was easier that way. So I dipped the end of the paintbrush to the paint and dotted them like so. Here they all are drying, and of course they needed feet. I didn't want to use all my clay for the feet, so I thought sticks might do. So I went outside and hunted for some sticks, and I did. So I cut them all outside to size. This was from a broken tree that was chewed on by some deer. Oh dear. And here they are. So I just used my hot glue gun to glue them feet on the shrooms. Here they all are, all done. They turned out so cute, and now it's time to make the cacti and all the arrangements so we can adorn them with mushrooms. Here I'm separating the pokey cacti. I wrap them in a towel so I have a hold, then carefully cut them separately, making sure that each have their roots still intact. Now it's time to plant. I fill the cups with cactus mix about 3/4 full, then pour the sand before setting the cactus in them. Again, I find this easier than doing it the other way, like setting the cactus and then trying to put the sand all around them. I was using one of my paint brushes to set the cactus and it broke. And now it's time to dot all the arrangements with those beautiful mushrooms. Here's one and many more to go. Here's the 25 cents teapot and now it looks like 2,500 won. And here's all the arrangements that we did today. Aren't they all beautiful? Oh, I love them all. There is more arrangements but are not in the frame, and they will all be available for sale at the market on May 3rd. And here's our two varieties of potatoes. One is Yukon Gold and the other one is Norland. We decided to just plant these two because they are the most prolific and they turned out the best last year. And they also kept the best. Here they are on the ground. And over here are the garlic that I planted last fall. They are all up. So again, folks, thank you for watching. See you again next week. Bye!